Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish and welcome to the Artist Haven. In tonight's live stream, it is Art-a-palooza. Woohoo! I have to do my own sound effects because I'm running off the laptop and I don't have my stream deck, so I don't have any sound effects. So, without further ado, let me introduce Miss Sue Ashworth and Miss Just Janice have joined me tonight. We are going to create this awesome vibe of gratitude and and joy and thankfulness here on this live stream, where we are just sending out all the loves to all the peoples that need it right now, and even those of you who don't, because it never hurts to send out a little extra love. So let's see what Sue's going to be working on here. Let's bring Sue up.
I'm doing some clear coasters and I'm experimenting. I got sent a little parcel from this little piggy. It's their new one, Rose, that's in production at the moment. I don't think it's online just yet, but it's so pretty.
It is really nice.
So pretty. So if you have this little piggy, keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, I'm just going to be doing some arty farting stuff. And I guarantee we're going to have unicorn farts around here shortly, because I have a very sparkly one that likes to go everywhere. And I mean everywhere.
Fun.
No, it's not fun.
It is.
It goes everywhere.
Yes, but it's a little bit of sunshine everywhere you go.
Yeah, for the next 6 months plus.
Hey, be grateful for all that sunshine and love. All right, Denise, what are you working on?
I am going to be grunging up 2 frames that have needed it for a while now. And I just want to let everybody know I'm very thankful for you. I'm thankful for you, Tish, and I'm thankful for you, Sue, and all you people, everybody in chat. Hello, Mr. Mike and Sparkle and Julie. I'm thankful for you too.
Oh, Julie is here. Yay.
Hey, Jules.
I'm out of data.
Hey, Mike.
You're out with data? How'd you score that? How'd you score that date? That's an awesome, that's a pretty awesome date, I'd say. Brett Spiner. I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating crackers.
Yeah,
but I didn't say that out loud, did I? I did, but that's okay.
That's okay.
So,
what are you doing, Tish?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hang on. I had to wipe the glue off my fingers because I got a really nice mouse that I don't want to get glue on. So that book that I did last week in the colors, I've since glued it together. I've been working on it here for a little bit. I've glued it together, and it's got this thing here. So we're gonna come up with some papers to put in the middle, and I'm gonna do a little flippy do. So this comes down, and then this. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do one that comes down so you can flip it up and have extra storage, or put a picture there or whatever. I just really love how these papers turned out.
Oh, they turned out awesome.
They're just so cool, and I really want to use them, but I think this one matches the best. So, I mean, this one's still really cool, both sides. This one is just the one side, but it's still really cool. But yeah, so I'm really excited to use. I might actually, because this already has the notch out of it, I might actually use this to create a pocket, like a little pocket.
Wow.
I don't know. We'll see. There's lots of pockets in here. There's a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and then you flip it over, and there's a little tuck spot here and a little tuck spot there. And so you can put
everywhere.
you can put all kinds of awesome stuff in here. So yeah, I've got some tea stain papers, and I'm gonna bind that up, and we'll see what it looks like. So
Yay! Fun times.
Yeah, fine. So, what is everybody? Well, Sue doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving, but she can still celebrate with us, I guess. As
Yeah,
an
we don't
honor.
have Thanksgiving over here.
It's already Thursday. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, yeah. But you can still have you still have some kind of a holiday, like a country holiday, don't you?
No. We have the only holidays we get over here are Australia Day, which is, I think, like your Columbus Day.
It's like a Founder's Day in
It's
Canada.
a discovery. Australia
Yeah.
Day is from when Captain Cook come across. We have Labor Day. Still don't get that one. We have St. Paddy's Day. We have, although they're not an actual holiday. Actually, I'm trying to think. Queen's birthday, which will now go to the King's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
We have Anzac Day, which is your Veterans Day. Wreck the brain. Think what else is there. We don't really have a Thanksgiving Day. We have Boxing Day after Christmas.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
A little different, but you can have turkey anytime with us.
Yeah, if you're in Melbourne, you get Melbourne Cup off, especially if you're in the metropolitan area. And that's a horse race that stops the nation, if you don't know.
Yeah. That's awesome. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Here we go. Unicorn fart.
Whee!
Do they smell like bananas?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't want to smell this. It gets up your nose and ugh.
And then you have unicorn
And then
boogers?
Yeah, unicorn boogers after that. It's
And you
funny.
sneeze pretty sneezes.
I had done this, was cleaning the jar before I had dressed Gypsy. And somehow she wound up with glitter on her tummy. Don't ask me how. But she looked at me. She said, "You put it on me, Nana." I was like, "Yeah, well, okay, share and share alike. Gotta share it, kid. Gotta share it." So she was happy.
Sharing
for the
is
first time in
caring.
a while. Yeah, she's been a real big grumble bum, but I love her. I'd be lost without him now.
They do light up our lives.
Yeah, that
Do
they
something,
do.
that's for sure.
Yeah. Ah, stuck. Sit, Bubble, sit.
Are you making a turkey, Tish? Of course, you're not supposed to lift it into the oven, so.
No, we are gonna go out to eat because I have been cooking up a storm because ideally what I want to do is get ahead of the game. And so I roasted off three chickens. I made chicken fried rice, chicken and dumplings, and then I have like a chicken soup base to put either more dumplings or egg noodles in. So there's that, and so yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
And then I made zuppa toscana, not my version of Tuscany soup from the Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah.
So I made that, and yeah, so I've been doing a lot of stuff. So I can have meals already ready. So that way, come into December and January, they're right in the freezer. All I need to do is just pull them out. And then usually for Christmas, we usually make a lasagna. So that'll be all ready to go too. So
Yum, 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 yum.
yeah, I'm kind of excited just to have. I have this sense of urgency, like I need to get more stuff done, and so I just get stuff done.
You got to get a lot done.
Well, I haven't been able to do it. I'm technically not supposed to lift anything heavier than a gallon of milk, which is 8 pounds ish. But I just feel like I'm not productive if I'm just being lazy. I feel like I'm being lazy is basically what it boils down to. And so, yeah.
Oh,
And I just go stir crazy. Like I just feel like I need to be productive. So yeah. So there's me in a nutshell. I'm just a little crazy, and either you love me or you hate me. That's just how it is.
well, that's why we love you.
So I think I'm going to leave these at 5 because I think that gives a perfect little edge right here. Yeah. So I'm going to write that down. Because I've been writing stuff down because I'm going to make a whole video on how that's so let's see, 10 by, let's see how long this is. Where'd my ruler go? There it is. And this is 6.5. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving, Janice?
Well, it's probably just going to be Steve and I and our oldest, our son. And so we're just going to do like a honey baked ham, baked potatoes, and that's about it. Just chilling. I used to do what everybody wanted. One year I did chicken cataloni. What else did I do at the same time? I did a ham and a turkey, and what did we do? The beef. I don't remember what it was. Oh, Chateaubriand. We did 4 dishes because everybody wanted something different.
Goodness.
Yeah, so I just did it just because it was like, oh, everybody's here. We might as well do it. I'm glad because I think that was the last time we were all of us together.
Right.
And that's okay. And now it's just the 3 of us, and we usually go out for Chinese food, but we thought we'd have ham this year.
Yeah, I think it's not so much what you eat. I think it's just being with family that's important.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So,
exactly. That's what I say.
So it's just, I get a little melancholy around the holidays because, when the kids were little or when I was little, it was always grandma cooking for days and just all the things. And
yeah.
So you kind of get a little reminiscent and albeit maybe even a little depressed, but you just kind of go with it,
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
So
I get it.
But has anybody started their Christmas shopping yet?
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas. I'm pretty much done with mine.
Really?
Yeah, same here. I just got the big kids. We usually don't really do anything. We just focus on the little ones.
Yeah, having littles makes it different.
Yeah, it's usually about the wee ones.
Right?
I think we've got one thing for the wee one so far. Are you done, Tish?
Am I done with what?
Christmas shopping.
Yep.
Mm. Mm.
I got it. Well, almost. I still have a couple of things to get, but it's not like major important. And it's like one trip and I'll have it all done.
Yeah. Claire said they're having ham too. Last year it was Turduncan.
Oh, those are supposed to be good. I've never had one, but it's
yeah.
not high on my priority list. I'm not a big fan of duck.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not a big fan of poultry to begin with, but I do like chicken noodle soup and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I can make the chicken many different flavors. I'm good.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. Who makes chicken fried rice here? Does anybody make it from scratch, or you just order it out?
We just
order it out.
Yeah, we're trying to find, and I went looking for your recipe, and you took that video down.
No,
Didn't
it's
you?
not. It's still there. It should be still there.
Okay, well, I wasn't looking in the right place then, because I was wanting to. Our oldest has been craving really good fried rice, and that Tish made
Well,
it.
I've changed my recipe since then. So
Okay.
But it's basically the same. It's really, really easy. It's not hard, and I don't understand why people think it's so hard. I don't get it, but it's not my need to know, I guess.
My mum used to make it when I was little.
I mean, it's basically, soy sauce, some rice, some chicken, some vegetables, not peas and carrots, though. I don't care who you are and where you're from. Peas and carrots do not belong. Maybe carrots, but not peas.
No.
And carrots should be like the shredded, like a julienne carrot. That's my opinion. Love me or hate me. But oyster sauce, which I cannot find locally, apparently. I'm going to go on the adventure to Kroger here eventually and see if I can find it there. But
that's your secret.
That's the secret sauce right there. So,
I have to get that from your recipe.
It's really, and then you put a couple of eggs in there, and goodness me,
that scared me.
She's tearing down the house, guys.
The only way I could get rid of the glitter was to get rid of the paper. It was easier.
She wasn't gonna smell farts
because the
anymore.
unicorn has definitely farted all over my new top and all over my gloves. Look.
Well, that's what you get for wearing a new top to make resin in.
Aww.
Yeah, but it's an artist till death top. Well, it's meant to be resined on.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You are forgiven.
Funny, I have my resin shirt on too. That's funny. Artapalooza resin.
Yay! I know. That's one thing that I have been working on. You guys, if you're interested in a really good program for photo editing, and like design work and stuff, Affinity Photo is like a really good program, and they came out with version 2 and put a bunch of stuff on sale. So I got the whole universal, like I can use it on Mac, I can use it on Windows, and I can use it on iPad for $100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like, for real? So yeah.
Okay.
Like this. Yes.
Clara. Clara says, ATD will be thrilled. There's proof you've been arting with their shirt on.
Well, I'd hate to do resin with a shirt off because that would go places.
Oh, yeah. It'd go places where you wouldn't want to go places.
Yeah, that sounds just like a bad idea.
Sounds like a bad country song.
Right?
Also using their coasters. This is what I got. Some of this stuff come out from one of their bundle bags from their fire sales.
Yeah, one day I'll actually get there when they're having a sale. One day. Because I have a whole drawer full of stuff that has been gifted to me. And it's going to be brought in here in the next 2 weeks or so, and we are going to be doing experiments with it and using it in other ways than just resin. So, because
they're the best kind of experiments.
Because I am one of those people where I'll buy resin. I'm cool with that, but I need to be able to use it for more than just one thing, you know. I need to be able to justify the expense by saying, okay, I can use it for this, this, and this, and this. And
that's what I like about this little piggy. You can use it in resin and in acrylic painting.
Well, and I'm actually, if I get the way I want to do things. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups again, so I'm trying to talk, but my hiccups are not allowing it. But if I get the way I want to do things, I will be able to do some more fun stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I know this. I'm really distracted right now.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I'm going to take... I got these... These are thinning shears, for cutting hair. And because I saw this girl online, she is... she cut some stuff with these, paper stuff. And it did this really cool, edge to it. So I'm gonna play around with these scissors a minute. Sorry, I'm off the screen, but it's not straight. That's okay. Nothing I do ever is.
What are you giggling at now, woman?
Me. It's me playing. Look at that. Do you see? Can you see
Yeah, that looks cool.
Does that look cool?
That looks really cool. I'm glad you did that.
These are just, I got them for like, I don't know, $7. And they're cool. Look at, they're all shiny and pretty.
Yeah, I know what to do with my old ones.
There you go.
Thanks.
Just, you have to have the blade side facing towards the inside of the paper.
Okay. That's cool.
So, and then you have to have it all the way around. I just wanted to do one edge just because I wanted to do something different.
That's really cool. Huh, that turned out cool.
I'm excited now. I got a new printer because it was on sale. It was on sale, yo. It was on sale for like $100 off. And I can't pass stuff up like that. I just can't. It's not in my vocabulary.
No, you can't. When it's a sale like that, you got to go for it.
Right? Okay, let's get. And this little mat that I got at the dollar store has been like super awesome.
Très magnifique.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. But I couldn't think of the word. And because
super awesome work.
Super awesome. Hey.
Color
no hablo español.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I at here? That's 1.5. 6.5.
Well, hi, Sam.
Is that Twisted Art Lady?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was looking from way back.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, Diane's here. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention.
Hi, Diane.
And Lady Mist is here. Hello,
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just saw Lady. I was way back away from it, and I just didn't pay attention. Focus. There we go.
That's okay. I'm too broke to pay attention. I just thought I've been, the thing is I've been saving for Christmas, so I could go a little crazy, and I still have money left tucked away because that's how I roll. And so, yeah, where'd my all go? Hello, where'd you go?
It's in your pocket.
No, that'd be really pokey to have in my pocket.
That's true. That'd be very uncomfortable.
Oh, Mary Mother of
Pearl?
No. There it is. I see it. Okay. See? Dame Bramage. I'm blaming it on Dame Bramage.
Ow.
Poke a hole. Poke a hole. And poke a hole. There we go. But I got this at this little mat at the dollar store, and I'm using it to poke holes with my awl because it pokes through. But for $1, once it gets perforated too much, I can find another use for it, or upcycle it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's cool.
So I haven't been. I was gonna buy a whole bunch and send them out, but I can't find them anymore, and that doesn't surprise me. So. Okay, so let's see if we can bend this back. There we go. So, what's your guys' favorite food to have at the holiday season?
Candied yams.
shortbread.
Mm.
Oh, shortbread I can have
Mm.
any time of year though.
Mm. That sounds good.
No,
I'm
we
going
don't.
to Sue's house.
Right?
Mhm.
We have a baker called Vortman's Bakeries. They're kind of a Midwest thing, and they make a shortbread cookie that you can get all year round, and it's actually really good. And this is coming from the girl that's really picky about her baked goods.
We used to do chocolate eclairs.
Ooh,
Mm.
that's a lot of work though.
I don't mind the work with them. There's an old family story of my mum and my dad's family. They'd have a get together and Nana Rando would make all the eclairs and make a whole plate of them. And Mum and Nana Rando would be in the kitchen all day doing all the cooking and come out to have a cuppa at the end of the day with an eclair, and there'd be nothing left every time without fail.
Mm.
So the next family do, Nana made them and she hid them. And the boys have walked in, keeping in mind there's 5 boys and their families, okay? And the boys have walked in and like, well, where's the eclairs, Mum? And she goes, I didn't make any because you bastards never leave anything for us. Oh, sorry, Mum. It's like, no, not making them. And even Mum looked a little bit, put out over it. So the boys went outside, and the moment they left, Mum's gone to my mum only, keep in mind, and she's made about 24 of them. She said, Susan, quick, come here. And in the pantry behind the door is this dish of 24 eclairs with a cover over it because the boys wouldn't think to look in the cupboard. And so every time the coast was clear, one of them would sneak in and eat an eclair. So needless to say, Nana kept making them, but she and Mum wouldn't have them because they had 12 each, and yeah,
Oh,
they
that's sick.
had their fill.
Oh,
So
goodness.
eclairs just kind of came as a bit of a tradition with the family.
I could eat 12 eclairs and still love them.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But the choux pastry is
choux
takes a bit of it takes a bit of a hand on
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
we
a
had
knack.
to make it. We had to make it from scratch in culinary school. So yeah, I
It's a
concur.
knack.
It's a pain in the butt, is what it is.
Depends on the recipe. There's so many recipes out there for it. I found a good one off MasterChef one year. And every time I saw something on MasterChef when I was living with Mum, I'd make it. I'd get the recipe and I'd make it. And yeah, it was... They came out so easy, and Mum said to me, don't lose that recipe. And I went, no, it's on the computer. Tucked away in my emails.
I have gobs and gobs of recipes. But I'm also one of those people where I like to like try a recipe. Like I'll try it like pure, and then I'll go back and I'll modify it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
one, I can never remember the name of the stuff, but it had, it was orange and rosemary, I think it was. And it's like a custard thing. Oh, it's a French word. I can't really think of the name of it, but it was yum. And it was just the nicest recipe. And you made little chocolate discs to put inside of it. It was yum. It had was made with yogurt and cream, and you boil the orange rind and the rosemary in the mix and strain it out and then let it set. It was really nice. For the life of me, I can't think of what it's called. Okay, now the question is, do I put that on there or do I put that on there?
Making a mess.
I'm going to put this.
Running amok.
Yes.
Amok.
Clara says, now I want eclairs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, maybe I'll have to make some and tell people I made some and say, well, I'll put them in the freezer if you ever come over.
Yeah. I'll be right there.
It's like I keep saying I wish more people lived closer to me because I want to bake, but I don't want to eat all of it.
Where'd I see it? There. I can see this going everywhere too.
The mica powder.
No, the fire and ice glitter.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's put this back before I lose it on the carpet and then I step on it because that would suck.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's just like a counted cross stitch needle, like for kids. So it's not real sharp, but it still hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it's not Lego.
Oh God. Yeah, no Legos. Okay, so far.
So good.
So far we have the book, the notebook, and then it'll open up, and there you go.
Ta-da! Wow, that's awesome.
So, what time do we got? We've got a little bit more time. I can do a little flipper doodle. Let's see. Little flipper doodle. This is the page I want. See, and I purposely used black thread because I knew I wanted to do this. So let's score this at 1/2 inch. This way it'll be easier for me with my brain. And let's do 3/4. go. And get my corner rounder out. This in here. I need to clean off my desk. I need to clean off my desk because hopefully in the next few days I'll get my desks. I got some desks at like for like $40 a piece. So they're 2 desks. I think it was 40 or 50. Because I was looking, I had like $200 set aside to buy 2 desks. And it took me forever to save up the money. But because I wanted to have a desk in here that was big, one big long desk. So it's just one big surface. And you know, we're gonna do this. So anyway, I found these on Sam's Club, and they were delivered, and it was like, what? That's so cool. So I'm excited to get them set up. I just they're heavy, and so I can't lift them. So I gotta wait until Michael is able to help me. Go. I think I went around these corners too, just because it looks more finished. All right. So, I just put this right here like so. Does that still fit inside? No. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's okay. What side do we want to cut off? This side. Let's cut a little bit off. Welcome to my world, people. This is how I art. I talk to myself. I have whole conversations with myself.
Nothing wrong with that.
I argue with myself. At least I win the argument.
You're lucky I don't.
Because the reason why I bought the desks, one is because I want to finally get this studio finished, and then once I had like a permanent desk, then I can build storage underneath and set things up underneath, so I can get more stuff in here. Like I need more stuff in here, but anyway, so there's that, and then there's also the fact that I'm working. This is a card table. Like a folding table, so it's wobbly and it's not as firm as I would like it to be, and so yeah. So let's lay this down. We'll put glue on here. Uh-oh. We lost Janice.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, Levi needed some attention.
Ah.
She forewarned us and let us
Yes,
know.
she forewarned us.
That Levi, I tell ya. If he weren't so dang cute.
Yeah.
It's just, he just kind of looks at you like, you love me. You know you do. So, Now I'm really like wanting eclairs. Thanks, Sue. Jeez.
I'm sorry, but you asked.
I know.
You walked right into that one. You blame yourself.
Oh, I usually do.
Well, usually everybody else blames me too. So
There's that too. It's always my fault.
yeah.
So, that's okay. I'll get my revenge when I'm dead and a ghost. I'm gonna haunt those mofos like you wouldn't believe.
I'm hearing you.
I don't know if I want to cover that up. That looks so cool. Let's see. Where'd
I
that
picked up the nicest Japanese material for my books when I finally get my my desk back.
Yeah.
It's covered with other stuff at the moment because I'm waiting on new shelving for my my pastes. So it pretty just about puts every single one of them in front of me.
That's nice. That's why I designed mine the way I did.
So, and if I wasn't able to get them, I was going to make my own, but I was able to get them. And they're made from Perspex. And now I've got confetti all over the place.
It's funfetti.
Yeah. Whatever you reckon's a fair deal.
Let's see. Just leave it. We'll cut it by hand.
And I like this one so much. It's fire and ice. Hopefully most of that made it in there. I'm going to be finding this glitter stuff and the sparkle stuff and the what you call it, confetti stuff all year now. I bet you when I leave, heaven forbid, not for years to come, we'll still be finding this stuff.
Probably.
I need to stand up. And I move and there goes all the glitter.
That's usually how it goes, though.
Oh, that's better. Is that showing up on camera?
Oh, wow. Hang on, I'm going to put you up close here. Hang on. There you go.
Oh, yeah. So I'll let that set and dry for a little bit.
That's so pretty.
And put a bit of, I'll put some more sizing down and put some of that rose on it. And then when I get to putting the resin on them, I'll put a bit of this glitter glass on it.
That's
Let's
cool.
see how we go. Maybe the glitter glass. Then again, I just might get my chrome pens and put some lines on with the chrome pens, which I think it might look better. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, let's see how much comes off. Oop.
All right, I think once we glue this down, I'll do a final flip through and we'll see what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Now you're going to have unicorn farts everywhere.
No, I'm being careful. I got it on the most of the big chunky stuff's gone, mostly over me and the floor. But yeah, I'm just getting the little bits that are floating around here now. So it's still a pretty little combo. A little bit of that sparkle, and I mean a little bit, mixed into some resin, and then some of these fire and ice sprinkled on a black background. It'd look cool.
Yeah, I love orange and red and like a ivory white on black.
Yeah.
even like some like a dark lavender, like not truly a purple, but more lavender.
I got some grape jelly from Art Resin. Oh, no, Resin Art. Yesterday as well. I got 2 jars of it now. And it's a really beautiful purple as well. It's like that deep, rich, vibrant purple. It's gorgeous. I was actually going to use some of that on these, and I thought, then I got the pink in the mail. I went, yeah, no, purple's out, pink's in, sorry.
That's okay. I'll forgive you.
But put it this way, that purple matches the color palette.
Okay. Oh yeah, hey, I should probably share the color palette on the live stream because I have been having problems with Frank, and before I had to go in for surgery, I had all the color palettes already posted, so I didn't have to think about it. Well, I got back and I went to go look for the new color palettes to post, and I remembered they're all on Frank. So I got delayed.
Yeah, I asked the question this morning.
Well, Janice asked me on Sunday, and I just kept forgetting because brain fart. But
we found it on Discord.
Clara's heading out. We're gonna be heading
Bye,
out. Bye,
Clara. Happy Turkey Day to you too, doll. Have fun.
That is the color
Don't eat
palette.
too much. Yeah.
We're using pomegranates. I love pomegranates.
I'm not a big
Nice
fan of pomegranate, but that purple is almost the grape jelly from Resin Art.
So there's your color palette for the week. I do apologize for my brain fart. Is there anything else that you would like to show us, Sue?
No, that's all of it. Although I would like to say I hope everybody has their Thanksgiving pants on.
Who wears pants?
Yeah, I hope they're adjustable. Because I'm told the feasts are pretty magnificent.
Yeah, they can be.
Yeah, I think if we had Thanksgiving over here, this country might be slightly different to what it is now. But yeah, we had schoolies on the last weekend, and apparently they were the most foul-mouthed group ever. They were not behaved. So yeah. But anyway, you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'm thankful for all you guys and your support and everything else that we have. So happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy honorary American Thanksgiving to you as well.
I'll take that.
All right. So I'm going to do a close-up real quick, and then we'll wrap this baby up. So here is, okay, keep in mind, grab this book started off as these envelopes, okay? So here is the cover, and you open it up, and there is a pocket to tuck stuff in. And I might add another little strip pocket there. I don't know. We'll see. And then I have some coffee dyed papers inside of various weights. This is like a cardstock. This is regular copy paper. This is a dictionary page. Some more copy paper. Some rice paper. Speaking of food, we have a French culinary page that I just love the texture on, and then I snipped the edge of that paper just because I wanted to see. So, and then obviously that on the other side, and then there's a spot for a flip out if you want to create one. And the string is going to have I'll put a bead on it or put something on it so you can use it as a bookmark. And then you open it up. Here's a pocket. Here's the pocket I just made. So there's that guy right there. And then there's another pocket right here. You flip that up. There's another pocket there. So you can, there's a lot of things that you can do with this book. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one or if I'm going to use it as a gift. I will put a closure on it because it wants to pop open. So
it's a hide and seek. It's a hide and seek book.
It is. There's all kinds of there's all kinds of secret places that you can stash stuff. So, but there's room to grow in there. I always make my treasure books so they will have room to expand. But I've got some black organza that I'm going to put on here as a closure that you can just tie. And then maybe something on the front. I don't know. I like to leave mine as basic as possible so you can take them where you want to go. Or if you want them custom, if you want them more decorated, I can do that for you too. But so there you go. And it's that color palette from last week, the oranges and
what do they call it? Candy corn?
Yeah, candy corn.
Yeah, we
so
don't get
candy
that
corn.
over here.
Candy corn can be beautiful, guys.
Tastes disgusting, so I'm told, but it can be pretty.
No, it's so good. Oh, I love candy corn. But anyway, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Go out there, have an attitude of gratitude, be thankful for even the little things that you have in your life, a roof over your head, food in your belly, because there are people out there that don't have those things. But they do have my love and my respect. So, with that being said, remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.